Look at them Janets go. Got distracted by watching my own lizards. Okay, need Tucker's color palette. Let's put it there. And how did I color this douchebag? Did I not color them yet? Oh, no, it's just not selected. Okay. Environment. Mama, what are you doing in the plant? Get out of the plant. Hey. Gremlin. You guys better let baby Janet get some food. And then environment. And let's bring up another one. We'll make that full. Probably make this one. You are an awfully tiny Janet. Are you sure that... Were you here the whole time, or are you a baby that hatched? You were so small. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys some extra food because I'm a little concerned. You know what? Sure. Go nuts. Give baby Janet some time to eat. Go on, baby Janet. There's so much food there for you. No, that doesn't need that many pounds. Let's start with just. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I'm miscounting. Hello, happy December. Kind of can't believe it's already here. Yeah, busy. I have a package that's delayed, a check that I've been waiting for like a month is taking its sweet ass time showing up. Cleo's going to the vet tomorrow, so that's nerve-wracking. I'll try to give this guy these colors. And hair. How do I do the grading on that hair again? Okay. Do 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 do. Nope. Do 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 do. Well, hopefully her appointment tomorrow goes fine and the fecal test that they want to do doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Oh, also, car insurance is due, so I gotta check on that. And oh, little hey, little ho. Oh, and there's another cool thing that's happening this week, but I don't want to share it yet because I don't want to jinx myself, but I will share the good news when stuff is confirmed. Oh my goodness. My tea's still too hot. Most of the day was spent... Oh, what was today spent doing? Got up, did a roommate meeting. Found the pigment that I'd been looking for a couple of days, and the Janet enclosure is coming along very nicely. Very excited to get that done. Hi, pretty girl. Not sure if my talking to the cat over the speaker does anything. And let's see. It is very cold outside. I can only work in the workshop until like 4 or 5 o'clock, because after that it is too cold for me to be out there working. So I gotta get a heater out there because there's some other projects that I want to work on, but they're heat sensitive or cold sensitive. They are temperature sensitive, so it's recommended that for them to cure and work properly, it needs to be at least 73 degrees, which it has not been. The highest it's been the last couple of days out here is like 65. Oh boy, oh boy. So the only stuff that I bought this weekend because of sales was merchandise for next year's round of shows. I might get lucky and the stickers that I ordered show up in time for the East Bay Alternative Expo, but I'm not holding my breath. But I made some edits to the, Jeez, why am I yawning so much? I made some edits to the spice zines that I made a couple of years ago. And so, those are gonna be, I got those printed, so they're gonna be in color. And by color, I mean NSFW is gonna be red and, or NSFW is gonna be red, SFW is gonna be blue-ish. Oh, but you know what? I don't mind showing y'all the stickers. Patrons got to see one of them, but I finished another one in time for me to get printed. Let's see if I can remember my password. Ugh. Come on, I know my... I only use a couple passwords. No, I use a couple. I have to write everything down. Well, hi, Tatsu. What are you doing here? There we go. Oh, that one. And last I checked, the stickers were in production. And will potentially be here by next week, I think? There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can zoom in. Really haven't ordered anything from them in like 2.5 years? Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, that's way too big. There we go. Copy. And so yeah, I threw these together just in time for me to get them printed for my next round of shows. I particularly like this top one. God, I'm gonna need to like slap myself awake. My American peeps, how was your Thanksgiving week last week? What are you doing, cat? I think I made an asset for Luna's skirt. That's the unhinged level that I have to bring to some of my emails. Actually, let's just... Boop. I'm pretty sure this is something I can just bullshit. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't gotta be exact. Aww. I had a pleasant, well, I think I mentioned the last time I had a pleasant surprise of, one of my friends from Washington was actually in the area, so she crashed Friendsgiving, which was A-okay with me. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, yesterday I basically did all of my, well, not all of, because there's more stuff that I can do, but, a good chunk of my merch shopping for next year's first round of shows. Which I think one of them, I think I'm only slated for one so far. That's one I'm going to be a guest at, but I don't have the stuff to announce it yet. I want to get I want to get like a comic done before my guest spot. So I think I might do that as a challenge instead of trying to do hourly comic day in February. I'll do my own, like, get this comic done fast challenge so I can get it printed in time. Hopefully printing prices don't go up again. Oh, there is a new channel in the Discord. I haven't done anything with it yet because I was thinking of doing like a weekly question for conversation starting, because the comment section sorry, I got confused by something. The comment section of the pages on the various websites and stuff have been very quiet, and I thought it'd be fun to have a weekly question to spark conversation, and I could have a quick drawing of one of the characters answering the question. So I'm not sure how I'm going to make it work yet, but I decided I could at least have the Discord channel set up. So if anybody's got any fun questions that you want to ask the characters or something, that would be the place to leave questions. Okay, red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I found a list of like 200 questions for conversation starting. And so I just got to go through and I got to sort through it because some of them are like, oh my goodness. They're like getting to know you questions for dating. Which, like, there's a couple that you could rework into just formal conversation and stuff, but there's some that are in the list that you can't really do that with. Okay. What did I give him for acne? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 3. 3 there. Let's give him 1 up there. Clipping and multiply. I was thinking of the questions being something like those character ask blogs from the Tumblr days when Tumblr didn't entirely suck. Okay, I think I got... Nah, I can't ignore it. Let's do... select color comment. And let's set that to 5. Why are you so sensitive? Oh, it's not. I'm dumb. I guess you should put some cosplay questions in there for JJ to answer. Cause like, me, Mel, I personally have only cosplayed like a couple of times. Was it a couple of times? No, I guess technically I've only cosplayed it as a character once, and it was to surprise Svetlana. But like, I do a lot of crafts and stuff, so I can definitely tell people like, yeah, do this, use this thing, use this method of hot gluing to achieve optimal gluage.
Hello, chat.
Tim is here.
I have arrived. Only briefly. I'm gonna get some dinner, but I want to
He heard
check my updates over here.
Heard me live stream, was like, it's my time. I was just talking about what I'm doing this week. Although I'm keeping the one thing for Thursday secret until because I keep, what's the word I'm looking for? I keep jinxing myself. Because I get excited and I tell people, and then stuff doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't have a set calendar for my...
I just know this week is busy for me.
Because every time I set up a calendar, and it's like, okay, I'm going to do it every Monday, all of a sudden, the next Monday is the one where I have to cancel. So I haven't put up a set streaming schedule yet.
Oh, streaming schedule.
Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh no, I was just talking about like stuff to do this week. Like, oh, I didn't even get to my one of my college professors is finally retiring, so they're throwing a retirement party for him on Wednesday. So we're gonna go party it up, and it's part retirement party and part gallery showing, and this professor has been uh, like he's one of my biggest cheerleaders, and so he took some of his or some of my artwork from his personal collection and framed a bunch of it and is displaying it in the gallery showing because
you're awesome.
I didn't submit anything. I thought about it, but I was like, nah. Honestly, because the theme for the gallery showing was figure, and I draw comics, man. I haven't done figure studies in a while. But apparently it didn't need to be that literal. It's like, it's about figure. So he's like, okay, well, here's this random drawing you did for me on Shikishi board, and here's these copies of Epic Chaos. I'll put these up on display. Oh my god, yes, Tim the Enchanter. Do it. That's okay. Jeannie, that should be your 2026 cosplay goal. Do Tim the Enchanter. I've been talking to a bunch of people who, like, SAC Anime keeps getting brought up, and I'm like, I really miss... Honestly, the thing that I miss most about SAC Anime is I miss the people that I would see going there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't miss the convention itself, but I do miss a lot of the people that would go to the convention. I should probably reach out to a SciCon and see if they would tolerate me as a guest. I haven't been there in so long. Oh my god, I just thought, like, the Tim the Enchanter thing, if you went to a show around, like, Easter time, you could give out, like, little chocolate bunnies or something. Oh, it's just a cute little bunny. I'd say that should be one of the movies we watch, but, like, everybody has seen it. So it would just be a bunch of, like, 30-plus-year-olds just quoting a movie the entire time.
Yeah, we need to watch something that everybody hasn't necessarily seen. I think you mentioned Tucker and Dale. That's a great choice. I think that's perfect choice. For the second one,
you know what popped in my head for the second one?
what was that?
The Fall Guy.
Oh, that'd be really good because it's not a horror movie.
So many people haven't seen it, and it's actually legitimately a good movie.
It is a legitimately good movie.
I have a new love and appreciation for Ryan Gosling because of that movie.
Yeah, I will put my name in for that one as well. That's a fun movie. I love it.
Oh right, you mentioned that you went and saw the castle from Monty Python when you were in Scotland. One day I'd like to travel again. My sister and her roommate are going to Japan in like 2-3 weeks, something like that. Okay. Now the hard part. I got a bullshit coloring for a character that's most likely going to get cut off when this gets printed.
These things happen.
Yeah. And what else do I have going on? What don't I have going on? I am the queen of keeping myself busy.
You're very good at it. You told them all about the stone enclosure you created.
No,
Really
but
impressive.
I haven't shared anything with that. Well, I shared, I did a Patreon post of part 1. Do you want us to phrase our questions like a con panel? Phrase it however you want. I'll make it work. Because what I'm planning on doing is like either I'll like screen cap the question or I'll just type it into a thing. Because what I wanted to start doing, Tim, is I want to do like when I'm posting up the EC pages.
Yeah.
I want to do like a weekly question to kind of get people chatting.
Oh yeah.
And I made a section on the EC Discord so people could drop questions and stuff. Or like, you know, I would, if they have a question for a specific character, I'd have the I'd be drawing the character answering. Watch, you give me a cosplay question, and then JJ's just gonna go off the rails. I'm gonna have like this entirely overly detailed comic on how to do this specific thing. Look at that, another project. Because I'm so good at giving myself projects. Needs like a bazillion layers for environment. Only needs 1 layer for character color. Okay, what color hair do I want to give this dude? Let's go with that. Mother. Let's see. Ooh, I got to work with a new keeper, new to me keeper at the zoo a couple of days ago. And he is the technically he's the turtle guy. He knows like everything there is to know about the turtles. But he's also the reptile guy, so we were talking reptiles, and he was telling me that he likes to meet with the volunteers to see, like, what do you want to do? What kind of stuff do you want to do here? By the end of your time volunteering here, what would you like to have done? Is there like a project or something, or a specific animal you want to work with? And so I was having a tough time coming up with stuff because I was like, well, I'm kind of up to do anything. Like, just I'm just happy to be here. And he mentioned like, well, you would do something like you want to help weigh the boa constrictors. And I was like, oh my god, yes. Wait, that was a little too enthusiastic. I like snakes. So, I'll potentially be able to help weigh the 2 boa constrictors at the zoo, which low-key excited about. Like, yep. Just helping carry these snakes, which are probably, just by looking at them, I want to say one of them is at least 80 pounds. I'll have to let you guys know the exact number after we do the weighing whenever. And like, because I'm a volunteer, there are limits. So he was like, yeah, you can't feed the alligators, but you can watch us feed the alligators. I was like, I want to watch you feed the alligators. Because we have American alligators on display at the zoo. And I was telling him about how, like, yeah, I was thinking, like, one day I'd like to Because I talk a lot about reptiles and stuff and proper ways to take care of them, husbandry and everything. And one day it'd be really cool to have my own like little zoo that's specifically for like educating people on how to be better pet parents. And dude was like, "That's really cool. I support that." Then he stipulated with like speaking as this person, not zookeeper in my professional capacity, but just as like a fellow enthusiast. I want to help, and if I can't help, I probably know somebody who can. So I think I just got a reptile mentor.
Nice.
Which is pretty sick. Oh my god, nobody's prepared to deal with Jeff. Actually, we get a little more glimpse into that weirdness in chapter 6. I'm so excited. I saw that, I gotta update my board, but I'm officially, like, 14 pages away from having all the sketching for this chapter done, which has just been an absolute nightmare to get everything, like, I've been working on this chapter for, like, years. And I'm so done with it, just mentally. I am ready to move on to
greener pastures.
Bigger chapter. Well, the story doesn't get much greener from here. Like, it gets pretty serial from here. Throws ear of corn at witch, saves the day, becomes the hero. Malachi sacrificed herself to save us. Let's make this a little darker. Yeah, that kind of looks like a person. Take out books. And those eyebrows. Need some hair on them. God, what else is coming up this week? Mostly reptile enclosure stuff, because... Oh, Tim. Mm-hmm. The vertical concrete for the thing. We're not going to be able to do that until, like, next week, because it's too cold. Like, the highest that it's going to get for this week is, like, 63. And it's got to be a minimum, like, 73 for the concrete to actually do its thing.
Gotcha. Good to know.
The corn was the witch all along. That would have been significantly easier than the bullshit that I've had to, like, concoct and work around for the last, like, decade. She found a village idiot to cart her around. He's not an idiot. Jeff is actually pretty smart. He's just unhinged.
And understandably so.
Yeah.
If my theory is correct.
I'm really curious what your theory is. I love hearing theories. Give me your EC fan theories.
Oh, I figured that the Corn is actually his actual used to be human girlfriend who has been transformed into the Corn.
Interesting. I'm just throwing a... Doesn't have to be fancy. It's just gotta convey. Convey what? I don't know. A different pattern would be good. You know what? No, that looks too much like Shala. Or looks too much like Bridget. Let's pump that down. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. I have not actually seen her, but I've heard it's a good movie. Let's do something more like that. And ginkgo leaves? Let's try ginkgo leaves. Oh, Jesus. Nope. Bring those particle sizes down, damn it. I hate it. Let's bump those particle sizes up. But not too much. Sure. There we go. Doesn't have to look good, it just has to be done. Actually, would help if it looked at least a little good. You know what? Sure, whatever. Background character doesn't have to be perfect. The perfectionist part of me. But doesn't it? So I have a bunch of pages that are all half done, and if I got them completely done, I would have a... Oh, hi, baby! Are you gonna sit on my lap because it's cold? Here you go, baby. I'll move my keyboard out of the way. Are you gonna lay down? Here, I'll put my feet up so you can lay on my legs. Oh, baby! She got so comfy on my lap that she almost threw herself off. You silly, silly girl. I love you. She's gonna be so confused tomorrow, like, why are you taking the tegu away? What, can I go? It's my job to babysit the tegu. Why are you taking her? Where are you going? Can I come? Hi, baby. Oh, Tim, I forgot to share this weird, like, I'm not gonna call it a nightmare. I almost said sleep movie. This sleep movie that I had last night. Because it wasn't a nightmare, but it wasn't like it was stressful. It was a stressful dream. There we go.
You had a stress dream.
I had a stressful dream. So the stressful dream was that your mother
who is a wonderful
Yep,
person.
that's all I needed to hear.
Lee immediately showing up. Continue. No, that she called up and she's like, "Oh, your Uncle Dave is driving down because he's getting rid of his reptile collection and remembered to like, oh, you guys know somebody who could take care of the reptiles, so he's bringing them for you guys to take care of." And you guys being like, no, like, but we don't have space for that. And me being like, why am I getting voluntold to do stuff? And she's like, oh, it's too late. They're already like an hour out. They'll see you soon. Okay, bye.
Merry Christmas.
I'm like, what reptiles are we even dealing with?
No.
Nobody told me. It's like, oh, he just deals in like one specific type of reptile. I can't remember what they're called. And I'm like, what kind? There are many different kinds. Is he a turtle guy? Are they lizards? Are they snakes? Are they little lizards? Or are they big lizards? Because I've already got a big lizard.
I don't know that he has any reptiles, but that certainly does sound like her.
So yeah, we're all just panicking. Like, how many are they bringing? Oh, they've got a U-Haul. A U-Haul! So yeah, as much as I love reptiles, I know my limits. So yeah, kind of just woke up like, no! Saying yes without the full context is recipe for disaster. Oh, you can't take care of your pets? I'll take care of them. 20 boa constrictors later. That's actually a reasonable outfit. Jeff is the hero all along. Let's see, what other musings do I have to share? I know I need to take a break soon, so I think I'm going to finish coloring all these background characters. And then I'm going to take a break. And then I think all I have left to do for this page is backgrounds. And I actually finished inking a page, so I have a new page to ink on here. So much to do. I have so much to do. In other words, Malachi is to Jeff as Luna is to Sailor Moon. No, my stupid ass just pictured Jeff dressed as Sailor Moon, corn next to him. Well, damn it. Okay, I am gonna say, like, for Sebastian, like, that one I don't mind spoiling. Sebastian is not actually tied up in that. He's just a good boy that's overworked. Also, yeah, it's like, sure, whatever, break up the monotony. I can't wait to do more stuff with Jeff. Or not Jeff, well, Jeff too, but Sebastian. So fun fact, the original version of EC, Jeff and Malachi were written to be cousins. But there were two, when I did the rewrites, I was like, there's too many people, like, just connected. Everybody's like a cousin or a friend or whatever. This is a college, like, not everybody has to be related to everybody, so.
Dear,
Yes, mother.
we need fresh AAAs, please.
The remote says no.
Hmm?
I said the remote says no.
Triple A's?
Yes.
One.
Well, I need two.
Okay, well, here's one to start with.
That looks better.
It's gone forever.
Frosted. Okay, it's been a while, but like one of the things that greatly saddened me about the rewrites for the for chapter 5 at least. Oh, here we go. Was because I spent so much time drawing the roommate's room, and Lee went in and colored every individual one of these, and these pages got scrapped.
And they look so good, too. Look at all my little murder posters. I had so much fun with those.
Yeah, like,
There's Simon Wessler.
of course there's some
There's Simon Wessler again.
Whistle Boy.
There's a little bit of ACAB. Oh, and the, like, it was all criminality and shit, right? So I was like, wage theft.
Crime on the high seas. Like, this chick even went so far as to look at, like, crime scene photos, too.
Wall Street cons. I have a freaking, I like that.
Yeah, that was
The
really...
guillotine with the...
That was really clever. I was just gonna put some fake Japanese or whatever.
Oh, God.
And none of this got used.
I'm so disappointed.
I know.
Oh, well. It was fun anyway. Yay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fine. Shove it in somewhere else.
Yeah.
I should do a long painting of the guillotine, honestly. I have canvas that's those dimensions. Riley, what are you doing?
This plate could use some cleaning before it goes to the sink. Oh my god, are you serious? Malachi comes from Hebrew, the messenger, or my angel.
You just picked it because it was cool.
Legit, I just wanted, like, a country-ish name for the country boy would name an ear of corn. And legit, because of Children of the Corn,
I was about to say, it's Children of the Corn.
Malachi.
Yeah.
I was like, huh, that's funny. Excuse me while I cry to myself. Yeah, when, the first round, or the first draft of the, chapter 5, it added weight, it was a lot of fluff. Like, a lot of fluff got cut from the original, script. Because it was at risk of being, like, 53 pages long. And so, I had Lee and a couple of other people, read through the script and give notes, and actually Lee was the one that cut that section, so, and she got paid, so whatever. But yeah, I'm sure I'll find some time to, like, recycle those pages somewhere, especially, like, like the overly detailed background for the college bookstore that Melina works in. Like that got cut. That sucked because it took forever to draw. But c'est la vie. I managed to knock it down from 53 pages to 41, so there's that. Oh, what other page? Well, I don't mind showing them because they got cut, so I might make them a bonus thing or whatever later. Where did those pages go? Oh, here they go. There we go. So yeah. And I skipped the page that I already showed you guys, but these all got cut and changed out because it was just going to be a lot of exposition. But I love this panel. Actually, I love this whole sequence of panels, just like... Me too, Ian, me too. And like, this is my, Nathan's not a jerk, he's overworked and underpaid and just always tired. But yeah, I'll probably just make these extra stuff for volume 2. And then I did recycle this page, or this panel, because this panel got put as the first panel of the new chapter. And... what am I going to do for this guy's hair? Sure, let's go with that. No, let's not go with that. Sure, let's go with that. Well, thanks. I'm trying to vary up my panel compositions because they get boring. If I'm bored drawing it... No, that's probably not a good thing to say, is if I'm bored drawing it. Because I get bored drawing it pretty quickly, because staring at something, writing and drawing it for weeks. And let's give this guy just a white t-shirt, because Plain White Tees isn't just a band name. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take a break here. Get myself a snacky. And then... what background stuff do I have to do? I don't know. Color in some backgrounds. Control save. And let me bring up the geckos, which I've fed them quite a bit, so they're Wiley. And one of them is just standing spread eagle right in front of the camera. Janet, we don't need that kind of content. Alright, I'll be back in about 15. Enjoy the geckos. Whatever they're doing. I have returned, and I just mic'd up, and I'm very cold, so I'm gonna go grab the heater. Like, I am dressed in a bunch of warm stuff. And this office is still too cold. Hi, Mama. You gonna come cuddle on my lap because you see the fuzzy blankie? Riley loves her fuzzy blankie. Or specifically, she loves when I have the fuzzy blankie. Because then she cuddles on the fuzzy blankie. Mama. Menaka. Come here. Come on up. Good girl. Here you go, baby. Yeah, you can lay down on the fuzzy blankie. She's making biscuits on my ankles. Hi, baby. I don't know if you guys can hear her, but do you got purrs to share? I love her. Hey, sweetheart. Okay, back to work I go. Okay. I'm gonna make these flowers go away. Oh, there we go. Plants. Hi, baby. You are so silly. My goodness, Riley. Those are such strong purrs that you have. Oh, my love. Hi. Oh, my good girl. Are you a good girl? She's like, not only am I a good girl, I am best girl. Is that right, Riley? Are you best girl? My sweet girl, you are so silly. I don't know if y'all can hear this little dingus, but she is purring up a storm. You make it so difficult to get work done, you know that? Yeah, you know that? Hey, sweetheart. Hey, baby girl. Why do I get cats stuck in my head? It's because of you, Riley. It's because you're sitting on my lap. So how are y'all planning on ringing out the new year? "2025 has come and gone really quickly. Mine will be spent working. Like I always do. Because I am the master of keeping myself busy. Bored means I don't have a project. Or I'm actively avoiding a project. I gotta start thinking about the stuff I want to accomplish in 2026. Because even if I don't always stick with what it is that I'm doing, or that I make as a plan, just having it written out as a nice guideline helps immensely. Color these tables in. There's a cat asleep on my lap. Riley, it amazes me how quickly you're just able to go to sleep. Already done with snow. I miss the snow. Mostly I miss New England. I know I say that like every stream. I miss New England. Okay, I would probably hate the snow more if we lived someplace where we had to, like, actually shovel snow, because we lived in an apartment while in Massachusetts, and they took care of all the snow and the heating, so that was not something that we had to deal with. Package, where are you? I ordered a gift for my professor's graduation. Or not graduation. For my former professor's retirement. And the package seems to be just somewhere. But the tracking information can't tell me where somewhere is. Just somewhere. It's in transit, but it's also late. God, the perspective of that chair leg is bothering me, but I just want to get this done. Riley, no, come back. My sweet girl. Oh, you gonna sleep in your cat bed? The cat bed you refused to use for like 2 solid years? Okay, I see how it is. You're so cute, Riley. Are you making biscuits? She's making biscuits. Are they even good biscuits? Of course they're good biscuits. That was not the thing that I wanted, but whatever. Balls. Nope. You know what? You just re-draw it. Baby girl. Hmm. Someone is interested in buying my enclosure. But they want to know if I deliver. And quite frankly, it depends on where it would be delivered. Next town over? Maybe. Into San Francisco? Nope. They would not be able to pay me enough to go over the bridge to deliver a like 500-pound enclosure. Hey, enchiladas here. That's okay, we don't give tardy slips here. Not much is going on here anyways. Although Tim will not be jumping in with his normal antics because he is watching a Super Eye Patch Wolf video in the other room. Is the music supposed to be dead? No. I thought there was music playing this whole time. There has been music playing this whole time. It was just muted for some reason. Y'all were just sitting in silence and nobody told me anything. And what was I doing for that? Oh, these are my new stickers that are coming soon. Don't say it, because I already got them. It's true, I am a monster. Okay. Now to do all the stuff on the table. Oh, Jesus, no. Oh my god, the chiller font. I haven't thought about the chiller font in so long. Do I still have that font? My fonts real quick. I used to have that font. Chiller. Yep, still have chiller. Oh, and I think next week is going to be the last of the Monday live streams for 2025 since I've got projects that are starting to ramp up and the holiday times are kind of busy for everybody, so let's take it easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was her cell phone. Well, I know I don't memorize everything in these pages. What would make you think that? That I'm smart or something? Furniture. Oh, Jesus, no. No, don't cut that entire layer. Now? Haha. Me too, my dudes. Da-da. All right, I briefly saw the God, what did I watch? I watched a Saber Spark video where he was talking about they deal with reptiles. I will most likely see it when I can get the DVD at the library. And this stuff. Oh, jeez. What was the snake's name's like Gus? He's a look like a blue viper. Maybe an eyelash viper? No, I forget what the blue ones are called. Well, now it's gonna bother me. What are those called? Blue viper snake. Oh, it's literally just called a blue viper. Are blue vipers real? Yes, they're very pretty and very deadly. Oh, blue striped garters are gorgeous. Let me pull up a picture. I love these kind. Garter snakes are so cute. I would keep a colony of them if I was able to. But here's a blue-sided garter. Look at that little colubrid face. Garter snakes always look so mischievous. Oh, okay, so some eyelash vipers are blue. I was partially right. Oh, cool thing I'm excited for 2026 is I'm planning on finally opening an online store. So I should have my shit together by then. I don't sound particularly excited because it's been the bane of my existence trying to get this website ready for God knows how long. Red and blue. And it is so much faster for me to just draw the lines. It is for me to copy, paste, and format. Sure, there we go. I think that's how these go. Eh, whatever. They can eat fish. It's actually a form of enrichment that you can do for them where you give them like minnows to eat and they'll go fishing. Mmm, fish sticks. I want fish sticks with ketchup. Because that's one of the only times I really care for ketchup is on potatoes and on beer battered fish. Fish fillet. Dang it, now I want fish and chips. Hello, Rosengard. Oh, geez, what other stuff do I have? I really don't have much to share right now. Most of the stuff that I'm working on I either can't talk about yet, or I'm worried I'm going to jinx myself if I talk about it. And oh my goodness, I'm actually getting stuff done with this. Oh, don't actually need her skirt anymore. Meat pies. Oh my god, I haven't had tugboat in years. Dang, me sitting here thinking about going and getting fish sticks from a grocery store or something. Oh wait, I'm gonna be in Vacaville soon. I can go get fish and sticks. Fish and chips. My dad and I used to go to Tugboat a lot, so see how his health is doing. Be like, hey, old man, let's get some fish and chips. Okay. Oh my lord, I might actually get this done before the stream's over. I haven't had Starbread in years, too. Ah, dang it. The person that wants to buy the thing from me is in San Francisco. I don't want to go to San Francisco. I'll weigh the pros and cons of it. Alright, let's get that backpack in there and then... It's not difficult to get to San Francisco. It's just, it's crossing a bridge, it's driving through the city. It's not fun. And quite frankly, can be very stressful. And knowing my luck, the dude's probably on like the 10th floor of a building. You can only take stairs to get up. And the enclosure he wants to buy off of me is over 6 feet long and weighs probably close to 150 pounds. So, no, not 150 pounds. Sorry, 500 pounds. And so, like, it's an hour of driving plus, like, $10 in bridge toll. And then gas. And, like, whatever the guys asked, like, he offered to pay an additional fee. I don't think he's going to like the fee that I would be putting on having me drive to San Francisco to deliver a big-ass enclosure. The enclosure's so big you need 2 people to actually move it. And that's just to move it to, like, from the house to the backyard. Lee and I barely did it. Yeah, plus the sanity from the traffic. Like, I hate dealing with San Francisco traffic. It is... When I go to San Francisco, I do not drive. I take public transportation in, and I walk and take the bus. I hate driving in San Francisco. The last time I drove in San Francisco was because a friend was having a medical emergency. And that's it. Oh, bueno. I think I just answered my own question in regards to delivering that thing. Okay, not worth it. Also, San Francisco traffic is a lot more hellish than, like... Okay, I would rather drive through Sacramento than drive through San Francisco. Sacramento, I have no problem driving through, even with traffic. San Francisco has, like... The streets were built for horse-drawn carriage. And they haven't really updated them since. And God, what was the other thing that sucks about it? Hills. So many hills. Thank goodness my car is a 4-wheel drive, because I don't know how those Priuses are able to handle those hills. Yeah, San Francisco's a hell that, in terms of driving, that just, no, not worth it. Sorry, dude. You gotta come to my side of the bridge to get that enclosure. Have I been coloring on the wrong... Well, balls. Whatever. Okay, I don't think I... Nope, didn't mess that up. Need to... There we go. Wait, no. That's the right pen. Okay, so lane splitting is it's kind of like the same thing, because so street parking is like there's not really, you're not really able to do any kind of like proper street parking, and so delivery drivers will just stop their trucks in the middle of the road to go deliver a package and just leave the vehicle there for however long it takes for them to deliver the package. And you can choose to go around it in the other lane. Car might get hit. You can also choose to sit there, but you're going to get yelled at and flipped off by pretty much everybody and their mother. Okay, so I've driven through East Coast traffic, like, in the New York City area. Not in New York City properly, but, like, around it to get to New Jersey and further. But, I don't know, just San Francisco sucks more for whatever reason. And... I mean, Boston also kind of sucked for driving, but Boston was also a very walkable city with pretty good public transportation, so I walked everywhere and took the subway and the train, the bus. Save. Oh, my sweet girl. I'm gonna take a picture of her for the Discord. You're so cute, Riley. My sweet little girl. Discord, there we go. My sweet little girl sitting in her little bed, on her little bed. You know, she doesn't use that bed how it's supposed to be used. It's like a, it's technically on its back. It's supposed to be like a little tent cushion thing. Oh, hell no, Boston's chill. Like, it's not my favorite traffic to drive through. But I would rather drive through Boston than driving through San Francisco. Actually, I think I've driven through Boston more than I've ever driven through San Francisco. I am due for a San Francisco trip, though. I have a friend that lives out there that I haven't visited in a while. And I left my jacket at their place the last time I was out there in April. And it was kind of my favorite jacket, but not favorite enough to stop what I've been doing and go to the city. Yeah, I have opinions on San Francisco. Those opinions have gotten a little bit better over time, but not by a lot. And it seems to be the consensus is the same here in the East Bay as it is in like North Bay. You really don't go to San Francisco unless you really want to go to San Francisco for something, because it's just not worth it. Oh my goodness, yay. All I gotta do now is the bookshelves. And I think those, I went with this color scheme. Oh, that's right. Forgot. Okay. Doesn't have to be this fancy Mel. You can get away with half-assing it a little bit. Quite frankly, it is recommended that you half-ass it. Pier 39's okay. It's a tourist place. When Jess was visiting, I took her to Pier 39 because it's like it's worth seeing. Oh, Japantown we go to a lot. Like we used to do we would go to Japantown like maybe once a month or something. Trying to be good about going to Japantown because spend a lot of money to go to Japantown. But yeah, I like going to Japantown. It's like an hour by public transportation. There's this really good... Okay, I'm gonna shout out Yo-Yo's Cafe. Or I think it was called Yuma's Cafe. San Francisco. Okay, so it's called Yoma Cafe. And the lady that owns the place, Yo-Yo, absolute sweetheart. Love her dearly. Have met her a few times, because whenever we go to visit my friend that lives in the Sunset District, we always go to Yoma's Cafe. And what? You got 45 minutes, dude. But yeah, this is the look of the outside of the place. It's a really small cafe, but the food is delicious. Also, the owner, Yo-Yo, she makes this drink. Because she sells boba tea also. But she makes this drink. It's God, what is it? It's like a green tea. I think it's like a green tea lemonade with Yakult in it, and it's delicious. And now I want to go to San Francisco just to have an excuse to go back there. So yeah, if you're ever in San Francisco, highly recommend that place. Name dropping me will probably not get you anything because I go there and I name drop my friend. But the owner's an absolute sweetheart. And every time we go there to get food, she's just a delight. Okay, and as much as I said I wasn't going to deal with Ian there, I am going to do that so I can... Oh yeah, that's the other thing I really like about that place is it's not terribly expensive to eat there. So like I get a drink and a meal for like $20 and it lasts me for 2 days. The meal, not the drink. The drink's usually gone by the time I leave the place. But yeah, if you're in the San Francisco area and so the place is relatively close to Golden Gate Park. So if you're in San Francisco at the Golden Gate Park doing like the Japanese tea gardens or the California science whatever, or what else is up? There's a lot. There's like the zoo also. I highly recommend taking a detour to go to Yoma Cafe. Okay, the books I will half-ass because I whole-ass the books on the next couple of pages. Do that, and then... Damn it, what do I keep? Okay. Chalk, you're messing me up. Put you for the smallest set. Man, now I really want fish and chips, and I really want a dinner set from Yoma's. My palate is eternally suggestible. Observe how I half-ass this. Where did I put my books? I know I have more book brushes. No, maybe that was my book brushes. Books. There we go. Let's use that one. Doesn't need to be perfect, just needs to be done. Yeah, it's half-assed enough, because the page is going to get shrunk down to like this. Don't look too closely. Not much on the workplace D&D, so the person, or like it's basically my assistant manager. Like, he's in charge of setting up the schedule and stuff. And for some reason this month, he decided that all of us who were supposed to play together shouldn't work together. And so, like, there was brief talk of us, like, playing a game at the, like, at work, because we have, so much free time between stuff. Oh, am I working on the 10th? Oh, I am. Hey, I'm working with my work bestie. But yeah, with the Christmas and stuff coming up, we don't have a whole lot of... We don't have a whole lot of free time to actually, like... pick out any, days to play. You know what? Here. I'm gonna just save myself some time. Someone actually like that. Bump this up a little bit. Let's do 100. Why not? And that works. T. Jesus, no. That's where I fucked up. Okay. Okay. And there we go. Excellent. And then yes.
It kind of looks like books.
Actually, no more Weddingzillas. It's been mostly chill events. I've been very appreciative of that. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. Because I'm not the biggest fan of these lines I gave myself. You know, I've also wondered about running games like that, and it was actually suggested for a group that I used to run games for. But I got busy with stuff and we haven't checked in, so that's mostly my fault. won't be perfect, but it does gotta be done. Says to herself while making things perfect, because I'm a hypocrite like that. And oh Jesus, no. So I don't think that, so it wasn't over Discord, but Lee and I, when we weren't playing D&D, we would, it was basically role-playing, but occasionally we would throw in, like, virtual dice rolls and send screen caps of the dice rolls, and that would change the outcome of stuff that happened. I don't know if it's anything similar to that, but it's fun. It's a great way to get us to do collaborative storytelling. I need to change the color of the where is it? Screen? Screen. Screen. I mean, that works too. Um, yeah, I need to look into that more because that would be something fun for the game that we were playing. I miss that game. Where did Ian go? There he is. Boop, boop. And that's all done, so I could bring the carpet back up to full opacity. Jesus, that carpet is extra. Let's actually bring that down a little bit. Hey, where's that other page that I did with all the backgrounds? Chapter 5. There we go. This monster. Wait, did I forget what color that I did those? That's the restored one. Okay, that's the one that I should be using. Don't save. Okay, so that was right. Those books are going to be fun to figure out. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. And no, not that one. Okay. I kind of know what I'm doing. Only barely. Damn it. Go away, plants. You're throwing off my groove. Plants. Thanks. Here, what did we do last week? Go back and check the chat log. Where did I put that? More misc? Misc? Miskatonic? Misc. Furniture. There we go. Control save. And it is 8:30. I'm almost done with this though. Push through, McCommon. You can do this. I will at least get the bulk of this done so that when I go visit my dad, I cannot feel guilty. Oh yeah, I did work. Miss Furniture. I'm so ready to be done with this page. Control save so I don't lose it. Why do I have so many emails? I don't even do anything. What was I doing? Oh, that's right, okay. You know what? I just finished doing all that and then hi, stinky girl. Overlap panels. Wall. Whoops. You sneezy girl. There we go. And then I do not have to worry about keeping those backgrounds separated. guess I'm going to top first with the blue color. But it's also that color. Backgrounds don't need to be super detailed. Sometimes you can get away with gradients. And filters. Let's make that glow. Never mind. Control C. And then the wall. Should I do anything different? No. Thanks. I am so ready to be done with it. And my last brain cell is trying to make a run for it, so once I put this last bit here, I'm gonna call it for the night and get ready for bed, because I have a tegu to take to the vet tomorrow. And it means I gotta get up early, and they want a fecal sample, so I'm gonna have to follow her around and hope that she poops before we go. That, or maybe I'll get lucky and she'll poop at the vet's office. And then there's your sample. You said the fresher the better, and Cleo obliged. God, it's been so long since I've seen an American Werewolf in London. I need to watch it again. Because I think the last time I watched it was like... I was in like 3rd or 4th grade. Oh, here, let me see. I think I can pull this. I think I can pull this up from Patreon. Patrons got to see this. I'll let chat see them. I'm cool with it. Let me... Where's my posts? Here we go. My boy. Let me see the image. There we go. I'm very proud with how these page sketches turned out. Coming soon. Also, cameo. This chapter has all the cameos that people who backed the volume 1. I just shoved all their cameos in chapter 5. Which will be fine, because I'm sure I can come up with more cameos for chapter 6. Is it chapter? Yeah, I think chapter 6. I have the outline for chapter 6 written. It's just really long, and I need to cut the fat again. There's too much stuff in there. I need to save some of it. He's such a good boy, though. What? Why hands? Oh, I gotta feed the cat, too. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. Like, everything else I need to do is just special technical effects that just takes a while to do and is mostly experimenting, so I'm gonna call it there for now. I'll tweak this again later. And I'm gonna end this just a little bit early so that I can feed the cats and do some other stuff that I gotta do before bed, and then I'm gonna crash for a little bit. Alright, y'all. Thanks for being here. Next week is gonna be the last of the Monday live streams. Because I'm gonna be busy. I'm sure you guys got stuff to do, so these will come back most likely in 2026. I am not ruling out the possible, like, random Discord or YouTube thing, just because I might get bored and be like, hey guys, here's what I'm working on. Hang out with me while I avoid doing other stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there. As usual, thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to sharing more of the cool stuff that is coming up that I can't really talk about right now. Oh my goodness! Amuse is here. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, I'm gonna be at the school on Wednesday, so hopefully I'll see you there. So yeah, hopefully next Monday I'll have a lot more energy. I'll definitely turn the heater on before I start streaming, because that certainly helped me perk up a lot. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff in the works. We'll talk to you guys later. See you all in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you should be. It's fun. I post a lot of stupid pet pictures in there. They're not stupid. I love my pets, and you should love my pets too, because they're very photogenic. Alright, y'all. Have a good evening, or day if you're like enchilada on the other side of the world.